an article in British Vogue. I swear I did not write it. It is called In Defense of Party Women. The writer argues that, yes, thank you. Okay, so the writer argues that for some of us, dressing up, being in a crowd is a necessary form of self-expression, and you shouldn't be judged for it. I concur. So, ladies, besides me, does anybody else agree with this?
We got a bunch of party animals in our audience right now. Listen, I started clubbing at age 14, and it was something that I did with my friends, and I would take my outfit off a layaway at Le Chateau, and we would and we would dance until we would leave that club soaking wet, and I miss those days. But I do remember when I was probably in like my mid-20s, looking around the club and seeing people who are perhaps 40s, 50s, and kind of going, let's take note. We do not want to be that person at the club. And even though I still want to party, and I do, listen, we've clubbed together.
Yes, we have. Yes.
The knees are so good. For some reason, I prevent myself from going because I don't want to be that old person where I'm like, I think I'm old enough to be the mom of everybody in this room. So I don't go.
We partied and we had a really good time.
Yes, we did.
So let me show you a video that you can do it.
Oh,
not with us partying.
Like,
not with us partying. I can't show those.
Really hard to tackle.
I can't show those.
Okay.
But I was out just last month with my girlfriends. I go clubbing at least once a month with my girlfriends. Do I look like somebody's mom? Maybe, maybe. But you know what? I go clubbing, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not there to pick up anymore. I used to. I'm not there to pick up. I'm not there to drink. I stopped drinking years ago. I am there because somewhere along the line of adulthood, we are told to stop doing the things that bring us joy. And dancing brings me joy. There's a communal experience. There's still spaces where there are no phones. It's just a good beat, and you and your besties around you, and you dance because it feels good. So that's it.
No, it's so good. You're right.
So good.
So good.
Next old school night, you and me.
Okay, we're back on the dance floor.
We're back.
That sounds very fun. I did have like party years, so like 2 years in Toronto clubbing. Where, look, I did a lot of school and I used to work very hard, okay? It's a trauma. But a couple of years where, you know, everybody else was partying and like, you know, wearing like high heels and like little dresses. And I was like, I'm gonna do this too, because I thought I had to do it. Hated it so much, okay? I hated it. Just like cold in the winter, I'm like outside in line, drinking too much, meeting the worst men, getting touched by men. Sometimes it was nice, but most of it not nice at all. And I think at the core of it is like, I think I might enjoy it once every 3 years, but I did it too much and it wasn't me. That's all it was. I don't judge anyone else. No, I mean, it sounds a lot of fun what you guys did, but when I did it, it was not fun, not authentic. And they say not to regret anything. I regret it a lot. I could have read so many books. Or,
Find a thing that works for you. Like I also was never a big clubber, but I did do some things. And I just realized as I'm listening to you talk, I realized the thing, even though I miss the dancing a little bit, I don't miss the crowds. When the one thing that I do miss is the kind of like meetups with guys I found attractive and like a random makeout session with some, like I'm just being honest, like that's no longer really
DFMs? You did a dance floor makeup?
I did.
There's an acronym.
That's hot. That's hot.
Yes, a DFM, baby.
That's hot.
Like that's not, that was part of the draw, and that with that not on the table really anymore, I'm just kind of like I'd rather just be. I'd go out for a game of darts with you. Do you want to play darts? Does this count?
What are we?
I gotta check my schedule.
Not at all, but
does it count?
You know what it was for me? The giant crowds. I never liked a big crowd, and it always felt like kind of disingenuous. Like even in a social setting, I don't even like group environments. I mean, this is very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. But otherwise, like just too many people. I want like a couple of people who are interesting and who can talk and have a meaningful interaction. That's my jam.
Well, you know what?
You'll be out. Because you know who's in the middle of that big crowd? Us.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.